Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 21. It's almost 8 a.m. I think. I've already woken up, already washed my face obviously, and I am gonna do a quick stretch now, and then I'm gonna head out with Cookie for her morning walk. And I don't remember, honestly, I think I said it in like the first Vlogmas or the second Vlogmas that I want to work on my flexibility and I want to stretch more every day, and I never did, because Natalie came over on the 2nd of December, I think, and then my parents came, and like stretching only takes, like it can take only 10 minutes if you want, and there's really no good excuse why I was not doing it, except laziness, I think. But yeah, basically when you have people over, it's harder, I think, to stick to your routine, which again is honestly just my problem only, but well, yeah, I mean, I was not doing it, and today I want to kind of go back to this plan that I had to stretch all month, and obviously that's not going to happen, but at least I can maybe stretch until the end of the year and at least make my body feel a bit better, not as tense. So I'm going to do a quick stretch today and I'll head out. It's sunny, it's 0 degrees. I look forward to just walking in the cool air and listening to my audiobook. Hey again. So if you walk out with Cookie too early, or she's just sleepy for one reason or the other, the walk is more like standing and staring. Just like what she's practicing right now. She's not really walking or doing anything, you know, she just walks a few steps, then stands and watches into the distance. I don't know if she sees anything or anyone, or if she's just zoning out, but it's really funny to watch. A bit annoying sometimes when you kind of want to walk a bit quickly, you know, for her to do all her business and then go back home. But I think she senses it, and especially like when you are kind of in a rush, she would zone out much more all the time. So I'm just going with the flow and yeah, enjoying watching Cookie kind of, I don't know, be somewhere else while walking with me at the same time. Right, so we're back home already, so let's open my advent calendars now. Okay, so here's my calendars. Today is day 21. I'm gonna miss those daily gifts, I think, when Advent is over, but yeah. Oh, is it another soap? Or like soap for the body? Oh. Right, okay, so yeah, I think is it like the same? Cleanse, oh yeah, so it's the same product, different scents. And it kind of sucks that they have so much strawberry and shea butter. Well, I don't know if it's something they always have or just this year, but I'm not a fan of either. So yeah, this one is more like it, more like what I enjoy. But I'll use them anyway, but just not the most exciting scent for me. That's it. Okay, let's do lint now. And where's number 21? Oh, okay. What? Bear number 4? Weren't there like supposed to be just 3 of them? I think there were. Hold on. Also, my camera is not focusing like at all lately. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, see, like last year we had 3 of those and just 1 of those, but right. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I'm just surprised. And kills. Okay, where's number 21? Oh, it's a big one. Oh gosh, I hope it's not. I hope it's really something big. And it's kind of heavy, so I have a good feeling about it. Oh, okay. Ah, right. That's the Calendula toner. I actually used a few things with Calendula by Kiehl's, and I really like this line. I had a sample of their face wash. I liked it. And then I also now use... let me actually just show you quickly. Hi! So, please don't judge the mess in here. There's a lot of stuff. That's another thing I got from the Advent. That's not Calendula. Okay, I thought it's Calendula, never mind. But yeah, this one is. And oh gosh, what's up with the focus? Oh my god. So this one is Calendula, and it's the Calendula Serum Infused Water Cream. And it looks kind of weird. Let me just... Looks like this. So yeah, it's kind of weird texture. But I like it very much. It's very light. It doesn't grease your face or anything. No, not grease, but it's not very heavy. It's not maybe perfect for the winter though, but I don't care because winters in Belgrade are not very dramatic in my opinion, so I'm gonna be fine. This other thing is the cleanser that I got as a sample when I was buying my advent calendar. So this one's pretty cool. I had their classic one. We used it both with Alexandra when we were traveling. We had a huge package, and the other one was not so cool, but the Calendula I really like. I don't know, there's something about it. The smell, the texture, how it makes my skin feel. It's just great. Oh, and as for the other thing that I tried from the Advent, it's this Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask, and I liked it very much too. I don't know if it really does anything extraordinary, but that's what it looks like. But it kind of made my skin just feel soft and hydrated and dewy and all the good things, so I really enjoyed it. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I think it will take me 500 years to go through all the products from Advent. Luckily I have a lot of body products with Body Shop obviously, and the Kiehl's ones, they're so small. So it's gonna be, well, with the Body Shop I see myself using it like until maybe the end of the year, some of the products, some of the shower gels or things like that. And with the Kiehl's, I think I've already been using a few products for a couple of weeks. And I think maybe I have another month, maybe 2 with them. So, which is pretty good. Here's my breakfast before I start working. Leftover veggies and hummus from yesterday. Some bread with butter. I think I'm going to share it with Alexander. Like, I've definitely made too many... not sandwiches, but like I've got too much bread. Then decaf and the Mr. Bear from Lindt advent calendar. I hope there's going to be 2 more of them then, but we only have a few days left, but that's really exciting. My intention for today was to be a productivity queen and finish my work early again because I really enjoyed it yesterday. But somehow, because I'm a loser, I've completely forgotten about a 4-hour-long all-hands, like, end-of-year call on one of the companies I work for. Yeah, and so far I've listened to 2 hours. It's actually pretty cool, and everyone in the team, the entire company gets together, there are presentations, managers present their, like, end-of-year results, although we still have, like, a bit more than a week. But, it's kind of already pretty much clear what the end of year will look like for all of them, for all of us. So yeah, it's interesting, and there are cool jokes. The guys working there in general are laid back, and they're fun, and it's an enjoyable experience. But at the same time, I was like, Okay, by this time I was hoping to do this, and that, and here I am, just, drinking my decaf and watching away, which again is fine, but kind of ruins my plan for the day. So I still have to get the work done, and I then gonna be working until much later than I anticipated, than I thought I would initially. Not complaining, but I'm so happy I've made a note of this call in my paper notebook, because somehow I don't get Google Calendar notifications about the upcoming events. I don't know why, because Google Calendar sucks, probably. So if it wasn't for my paper note in my notebook, then I would have missed it, and that would suck big time. So I've come here to talk a bit about the book, and of course Cookie is here. She's following us around. I feel like she is a bit of a cat, She we adopted her. Yeah, adopted her a couple of years ago. It's going to be 2 years in February, actually. And we don't know much about where she came from. We know that she was from the south of the country, and she lived on the street, and supposedly for some time she lived with like an old man, a grandpa, and then like something happened to him, as we were told, like by the lady in the shelter. And they didn't say it, but Alexander has a theory that maybe grandpa died, so Cookie ended up on the street or something like that. But yeah, we don't know. So we took her in, and we also have a theory that she maybe lived with a cat, because some of the things she does, they are really cat-like, so it's very interesting. But yeah, so I wanted to talk quickly about this book, the My Year of Rest and Relaxation. I know I have probably mentioned it like way too many times already, but I finally finished it, even though it's a small book. It took me a while, well, not because I didn't enjoy it or it didn't fascinate me, but just I was reading it slowly, like maybe 20 pages a day, like that. This book, where I like the cover, by the way, very much. It's very, I don't like the pink necessarily, but I think everything works together really well here. So yeah, it's about a girl her parents died, she inherited the money, she lives in Manhattan, in New York. She's young, she's beautiful, she's skinny, she's tall, and she really looks like a supermodel. And she's somehow, well, first of all, her parents died, so I think maybe that's the leading cause of her unhappiness, but she's kind of lost and depressed. I think depressed in general. I don't want to diagnose her, but there's something going on there. And so she comes up with this brilliant idea of medicating herself to sleep for an entire year, and she finds some cuckoo doctor who prescribes her all kinds of things, and she starts like taking pills to sleep and sleeping through the days, and like the book goes on, and it kind of ends, not really, but almost, with the end of her project. There's something else happening after that, but it kind of is like the main part of this story is how she thinks of it, how she starts it, and what happens in the end. And I must say, I was surprised with how it ended. Not like the very end of the book, but like how she walked away from this project, how she felt, and so on. I had my own theories of what would happen. None of them, turned out to be true in this case, which is, I guess, good. Because it was interesting, plus some of my theories were rather dark, so I'm kind of glad they didn't happen to this girl. And yeah, it's a very odd book. In there she has like one needy friend, Reva, and she's kind of jealous of the main character, because Reva, this friend, she's she's not as skinny, she's not rich, she's not as beautiful, and so on. So they're like friends, but it's this weird friendship, when one of the friends idolizes the other and kind of wishes they were them. It's weird. Like, I wouldn't want a friend like that. And I'm not gonna give too much away about the plot or like anything that happened in the book, but I was positively surprised. I liked it, I enjoyed it. Like, I've literally finished it 4 minutes ago. So I need to process it a bit more, but I can already say that I like it. I like how it's written. I like the plot. It's very intriguing in many different ways, and I sympathize with the main character. I kind of feel for everyone else in the book, and the way New York is, because it's all happening like basically in Manhattan, how the city is portrayed, even though like because she focuses on, you know, doing nothing, thinking about nothing, sleeping all year, obviously the city is not, there's not such a huge presence of it in the book, but still everything comes together rather nicely. So if you've seen this book, if you weren't sure, I can recommend it. Like if you don't like it, don't come for me, please. But I'm sure you'll find something interesting about it. It's a peculiar book, but I enjoyed it. And I think I'll end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Today was I guess you can say boring day, but I think boring is good. Boring days are actually very important. Sometimes you need to have them in your life. So thanks again. I hope you have a good night or good morning, good day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.